Wise woman quotes, "You'll never get to be a saint if you deny the bit of the devil in you." Money may not buy happiness, but I'd rather cry in a Jaguar than on a bus. I generally avoid temptation, unless I can't resist it. I have no desire to be equal to man. I prefer to maintain my superiority. Getting old is like climbing a mountain. You get a little out of breath, but the view is much better. I'm extraordinarily patient, provided I get my own way in the end. Don't compromise yourself. You're all you've got. It's not easy to find happiness in ourselves, and it's not possible to find it elsewhere. To live is so startling. It leaves little time for anything else. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Nothing is really so very frightening when everything is so very dangerous. Life would be so wonderful if we only knew what to do with it. Age is just a number. It's totally irrelevant unless, of course, you happen to be a bottle of wine. Most women set out to try to change a man, and when they have changed him, they do not like him. I hate housework. You make the beds, you wash the dishes, and 6 months later, you have to start all over again. For entertainment, a party bears no one in as much as those who are not there. Advice is what we ask for when we already know the answer, but wish we didn't. Very few of us are what we seem. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. You don't get to choose how you're going to die, or when. You can only decide how you're going to live. Now. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. I don't demand much. I just want everything. I always wondered why somebody doesn't do something about that. Then I realized I was somebody. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. If you always do what interests you, at least one person is pleased. The secret of staying young is to live honestly, eat slowly, and lie about your age. The first time I see a jogger smiling, I'll consider it. Curious things, habits, people themselves never knew they had them. We're intellectual opposites. Well, I'm intellectual, and you're opposite. The The only thing I like about rich people is their money. The best way to get husbands to do something is to suggest that perhaps they are too old to do it. No one grows old by living, only by losing interest in living. There is a gigantic difference between earning a great deal of money and being rich. Experience is a good teacher, but she sends in terrific bills. The main dangers in this life are the people who want to change everything or nothing. You can't move mountains by whispering at them. A woman with a voice is, by definition, a strong woman. Did you enjoy the content? Subscribe and don't miss what's coming next.